how do you tell a product manager is really young in his career or her career or is new at this? Let me give you a scenario. This product manager sets up a call for a refinement session. The refinement session is supposed to last for an hour, but you find yourself going back and forth with your engineers for the better part of 45 minutes. Not because there's anything wrong with your user stories or acceptance criteria, but because they've never heard about this problem you're trying to solve. So naturally, they have questions. They're trying to understand, who is this problem for? Why are you solving it this way? Have you thought about this alternative solution? And by the end of the day, you find out you don't have a stressless refinement session. You could even finish the refinement session and your stories are not marked, ready to take into into development yet. Now, what went wrong? It's very easy, and I'm going to say this a couple of times so that it sinks in. This product manager was running product management as a soloist, not as a team sport. Product management is a team sport. Product management is a team sport. Now, there's a different way to approach this. From the very beginning, where you discover there's a problem you want to write a user story for, or a problem you're going to build a new feature for, regardless of how you got this information, be it from a request from a senior stakeholder or from feedback from the field via your sales or marketing department, or from calls from customer care department, however you got this information, involve your team from the very beginning, from the stage where you're trying to test out these ideas, where you're trying to prove your hypothesis, where you're building your wireframes. Carry everybody along. Your team in this point doesn't even refer to your internal stakeholders only. No. It refers to every single person that will be impacted by this change. So it could be legal, it could be the sales department, it could be the customer care department, it could be the IT team. Anybody that's going to be impacted should be made aware from the very beginning. There's lots of benefits why you want to work this way. First and foremost, you're going to get a broad scope of ideas and knowledge to help you build a well-rounded solution for this problem. Think about it this way. You have other smart people around. You have engineers, you have salespeople, you have people that work in customer care. And when you introduce the problem to them before you head off to user stories, they come back with feedback with different perspectives on what they think about the problem and how you could solve the problem. Okay, now you can take all that, distill it with your own piece of idea and form a richer solution for the customer by the end of the day. Secondly, you're trying to build a very cohesive team, one that feels involved with everything you're doing. So bring them along from the stage of ideation, where you identify the problem, all the way to sprint planning or development. You're making a team that is very cohesive. They like feeling to be part of the team, because product management really is a team sport. It makes your sprint sessions smoother. And by the end of the day, when you release the feature and you start to give feedback on those metrics you decided as a team or as a business to track, everybody's already aware of what this is. They're already rooting for you to win, because they are all part of the process. So they are rooting for themselves to win simultaneously. Okay, this makes a better product management team. It makes a better product manager. It makes a better product management process as a whole. So to say this one again and slowly, product management is a team sport. Product management is a team sport. Product management is a team sport. Involve your team from the very stage where you identify the problem. Okay, so I could hear you asking, how do I do this? Do I have to call a meeting each time? No. Folks don't like that. What you simply have to do is use your team communication channels to distill this information every single step of the way. So you could set up one on Slack, set up one on Teams, or just set up one via emails. And the good thing about that, people can always share their feedback whenever they want to without having to be in a meeting. So the key takeaway for this edition of PM Shot is product management is a team sport. No matter how smart you are, no matter how well versed you are in that subject matter, bring everybody along, because product management is a team sport. Okay, thanks for listening today, and I'll catch you in the next episode of Product Management Shots. In the meantime, go out there and build something impactful. Okay, ciao.